So welcome back to the Pelican case here. So today I'm going to go through with another one of my other rifles. This is my Anschutz 22 Magnum. This is a 1515-16 is the model number. I'm not entirely sure why it has the dash between them. I think it might have been a model between models. So let's go through. So, she's empty, no rounds ejected, and no rounds in the magazines. Just give me a second, I might just pull this bolt out. There we go. So, this was actually one of my first rifles that I ever bought, and like it looks a little bit rough right now because it is quite old. I think I tracked this down. It was the year of manufacture was 1975, and this thing's still kicking like it's nothing else. Like I love this rifle. It's such a good rifle. It's cheap to shoot. Everyone knows a 22. Everyone loves to shoot a 22. They're just cheap. And I only paid about $600 for this. Originally when I bought it, I only had a x6 Sterling scope on this thing, and it was just a fixed powered one, and I didn't really like that. So I picked up this this Leopold scope on eBay several years ago, about $200. This is a 3-9 by 40mm, and for a 22, this actually does it really well. This rifle it is just insane. Like how accurate this rifle is, it is just incredible. I shoot this thing out to about 200 meters, and I'm getting I think they're probably about 8mm groupings at 100 meters of this thing. Like that's shooting up from a tripod here too, obviously. It's mainly sitting on here because I don't have a bipod or anything. So when I bought this rifle, like I said, I think it was only $600 when I bought it, and that was with the scope and also 2 magazines. So yay! I have since tried to find more magazines for this thing, but they're about $400 a piece, and they're only little 4-round magazines. So yeah, that's pretty dodgy to be spending that much money on a magazine, but I don't really want to. So far this rifle, like it's a little bit worn. I used to shoot this on a station up when I used to live in Darwin as well. Like it's still a really good rifle. Like the bolt here is actually pretty good the way this is set up. Just let me refocus the camera. Yeah. So the way this is good because you can actually strip the bolt. So just give me a second. So firing pin, and there's the other half of the bolt. So I haven't seen too many 22s or anything that you can strip it down and to clean it and everything. So you see like in the bolt there's a little keyway there. So it's just a way of just give me a second. Let me reassemble this. There we go. Literally like 10 seconds through. So I was trying to do that one-handed, so it makes it a little bit harder. So it is a little bit worn, this rifle. I have found it is very, very picky, being a German rifle, German engineered rifle. It's quite a long barrel on it for a 22 actually. But I have found this rifle is a really good rifle, especially when you're trying to teach people how to shoot. Like I've been trying to get my wife into go and shoot, and this is what I've been trying to get her to learn to shoot on, but she's adamant she doesn't want to shoot on something that isn't going to be the caliber of her rifle. And since initially wanting to teach her how to shoot with bolt guns, I have actually bought her a brand new rifle, and that will hopefully come up in another video. So, well, it will come up in another video. I have faith that I'm going to do a video on that. But this rifle I find is a really good rifle. I have spent a lot of money trying to find a really good ammunition for this thing. It really doesn't like Highland ammunition. That's one thing I found. It seems to really love the CCI full metal jackets, like hollow points or the total metal jackets for shooting targets. So yeah, I recently just bought a brick of them, because they're really hard to find here in Melbourne. So yeah, hopefully I'll get a chance to take this thing out and shoot it soon. And yeah, we'll see you out on the range.